All right, it's sunset time already, and my Basque cheesecake is finished. Oh, it is a beauty. I was supposed to wait for a few more hours to cool, but I couldn't wait that long, so I cut myself a slice, and I've already been eating it, so it's no surprise. It is absolutely delicious. Hi, today I'm making a Basque cheesecake, burnt cheesecake, also known as San Sebastián cheesecake, because that's the Spanish town that this recipe was created. But we're gonna make it with a healthy twist. So, healthy cheesecake, let's give it a try. This is the classic recipe calls for 2 pounds of cream cheese, 6 eggs, 2 cups of cream, heavy cream, 40 grams of cornstarch, vanilla extract, which I don't have, so we're gonna skip it. And it also calls for a cup and a half of sugar. This is 300 grams of sugar, and this is not good. We have a problem. We have a problem because I'm gonna eat half of this cheesecake by myself probably today, and this is so much sugar that this should probably be enough for a full month. Sugar is not good. It is inflammatory, it makes us age faster, it adds in so many conditions, and it's not good. So instead of the sugar, I'm gonna be creative and use 1 cup of dates. So instead of cup and a half of sugar, 1 cup of dates. Dates are naturally sweet, they are really sweet, but the sugar in the dates is kind of wrapped around fiber, so making it slowly digestible, healthier for us. It also has very minimal impact on our insulin levels and blood sugar compared to the white sugar. So let's give it a try. This is first time I'm doing it with dates, so this is experiment. If it doesn't work out, I'll let you know, but I think it will. So I'm turning my oven at 400 degrees Fahrenheit to start preheating, and 400 degrees is usually high temperature, but we need that high temperature for that beautiful burnt outside crust to form. And my guess is, since there's no sugar, sugar usually helps things caramelize, and that it gives it that darker color. We're gonna use dates, so maybe it will be a little more pale, but just as delicious. I'm gonna blend everything together in a blender, especially because we gotta kind of blend the dates in it. Blend everything together, pour it, bake it. We gotta let it cool, and then we're gonna enjoy it. And I'm gonna give you my honest feedback if this healthier version of a Basque cheesecake actually works. So I've been blending for a few minutes, and now this is what it looks like. And I'm just gonna simply pour it in my tin. And bake it. All right, so probably, okay, 400 degrees, bake, start. Now we're just gonna wait. It's gonna be probably 30 minutes, and then I'll start checking on it. But the recipe usually bakes for 1 hour. All right, so it's ready. It's pretty jiggly. And now we gotta let it cool and then enjoy it. So it's been a couple of hours and it's supposed to stay in the fridge for 5-6 hours to completely cool down, but that's not happening. So I'm gonna unmold it, cover it up with berries and cut a slice and see how it tastes. I have a bunch of different berries here. I have strawberries, I'm gonna rinse them up, and some blueberries. I also have, the blueberries are frozen because I don't have fresh ones right now. Get whatever's on sale and get a lot of it. So I got a bunch of strawberries, blackberries were great, and then giving them a quick rinse. And then I'm gonna drain them a little bit. So this is the cheesecake. We're gonna unmold it. All right. It smells really good, by the way. It does smell like that custardy. Okay, let's see. All right. Okay. Now I'm gonna cut up the strawberries, and I've left some, like the prettiest ones I've left whole, so we're gonna put them on top. Just rough, large pieces. We're not gonna cook them, we're not gonna make them into a sauce. We wanna preserve all of the nutrition and all of the vitamins in fresh berries. They're so healthy. So I definitely don't wanna make it into a pie filling or cook them or anything like that. Nothing fancy about it, super simple. And you can use whatever berries you'd like to use. I think that whatever is on sale or whatever is in season is probably gonna be best. And of course you can just eat it like that, but let's try it with some berries. So I have my strawberries. This one's bad. I have my strawberries, I have my blackberries, I have my frozen blueberries. To make them a little shiny, I'm gonna use just one tablespoon of raw honey. And this is all we need. So we're gonna use that, and I'm gonna add some lemon zest for a little bit of a kick, not kick, zap, or what, like freshness. It's gonna be really nice. Okay, so I don't have fresh mint right now. I usually have a little garden in the summer that I grow a little bit of mint. So if I had it, I would have put some mint as well. But for now, just lemon and just a little bit, just to give it a little shine. And mix it well with the honey. The honey has crystallized a little bit, but that's not bad, that's good. It shows us that it's actually real honey and not a substitute of any sort. So work that in. All right, mix it up like that. And now the blueberries, the blackberries, all those strawberries. Okay, maybe I have too many berries, we'll find out. And then mix everything together. So it's a really, really nice berry mixture. Really colorful. All right, next to the cheesecake. So now we're gonna pour all of those delicious berries on top. And I know it's a lot of berries, but if they don't fit all on top, we'll eat them separately. Nothing gets wasted. So the moment of truth, now we're gonna find out if it is just as delicious as it looks. I'm gonna cut a big piece. Oh my God. All right. All right, so I already cut myself a slice. This is the finished product of the San Sebastián Basque Cheesecake with no sugar. And I'm gonna leave this here because it's heavy. Here you can enjoy it on my little balcony. And it's kind of sunset, so the light is perfect. But this is the slice that I cut myself. And it is, cheers. It is absolutely creamy, delicious. It is perfectly sweet. I would not want it any more sweeter than this. The dates really, especially after a few hours of cooling it, they kind of melted into the batter and gave enough sweetness to the cheesecake. Ideally, I was supposed to wait for another 6 hours in the fridge, but that's not happening. So enjoy.